Hi guys, I'm back today to share with you just a little haul. Um, Please excuse my messy desk. I've been working on Project Life, and if I have time after my haul, I'll share with you my first 2 pages of Project Life for 2013. So first of all, I wanted to share this stamp set. This is the Studio AE December stamp, and it's called My Life. I really liked this. It's kind of got the same feel as the one called Real Life that came out a while ago, and I totally loved that stamp set, and I just never grabbed it. So now I pretty much every month I will look and see what stamp came out, and if I like it, I will go ahead and buy it quickly, even though actually I'm a little bit late, but yeah, I totally love this one, and I had to have it. So I always try and make sure that with the Studio AE ones, if I really like them, I go ahead and get them because they're hard to get a hold of later on. So I ordered this from Cassie, who is Paper Issues on Etsy, and I had a 30% off coupon code, which is CHA30, and I don't know how long that's good for, but you could try it. So I got 30% off, which this is $19.99 usually, so 30% off, and then only $2 for shipping. So I think it was like 15 something for the whole thing, which is a really great price. So yeah, it just says, this is, my life is the ongoing story of my life, a journey, my past, my life, the things I love the most, my future, all about me, an adventure, defining moments in my life, and my present. And then there's like this arrow and this arrow, which are really cute. And I really like this. And I know I told you guys a while ago that I was going to be making a mini album about myself and one for my husband, but the one that I started for myself, I was really loving how it came out, but somehow it got wet and I didn't know, and it was just kind of sitting over on my other desk, not this one, but my other one, and somehow it had gotten wet, and by the time I realized it, it was actually like starting to mold, which I know sounds horrible. It makes me sound like such a slob, but I seriously have no idea how it happened, and it was only wet like on the bottom, so it wasn't on the top, but all the papers on the inside got warped and yucky and stuff, so I had to throw that one out. But it's still something that I want to do, so I thought this would be perfect for that. And then the other day, I had kind of a day out with my sister-in-law and my boys, but my hubby was working and I just didn't want to sit at home, so I went and got my nails redone because they were looking horrible, so I went and got my nails redone, and then I went and hung out with my sister-in-law, and we went to Joann's, and I had a bunch of stuff in my basket because I was going to buy some Disney stuff because I really want to make, excuse me, a Disneyland album. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to go this year. Probably not, but I haven't documented any of my past years except for this last year in Project Life. But I really want to make a mini album, and so I had stuff in my cart ready, some Disneyland stuff, and then we went over to the clearance and found all this other goodies, so I put everything else back and got this stuff. First of all, I got one of their Valentine's Day stamps. I just really liked this little XOXO speech bubble, and then this one too. So I got that. And then I found some Amy Tan stuff. I didn't even know they had this, but it was in clearance, so I was really stoked. I guess I'm glad that I didn't know that they had it before, because I probably would have bought it at full price, but they had these day books, and now they had this one. They had the one for sketchbook. They had the one with the airplane, like the travel one, and then they had another one that had like little frames on it. It looks like sketchbook type thing, and this one was my favorite because of the camera. But yeah, as you can see, it was only $3.97, so killer deal. And I'm sure you've all seen these. These are kind of old news, but I never had one, so I thought this would be perfect because it's already made. So I could use this for my me album along with this stamp set. So that's the plan with that. And then they also had the sketchbook 12 by 12 paper, and it was only $8, $7.97. So these are all the papers in it. Again, this is kind of an older collection. It came out, I think, probably about a year ago or so. And I'm not in love with all of the papers in this collection, but quite a few of them I really like. So, plus it's just kind of something out of my comfort zone, and every once in a while I like to just kind of venture out and try something new. So I got that, and then I also got these fabric stickers, and I really love this camera, but these were only $1.97, so really cute. They did have the cardstock stickers too that were like dimensional, but I didn't get those. And then I got the bits that were $1.97 also. So killer deal. I was really excited about all of that stuff. So yeah, so that is my haul. So check out your Joann's clearance, because honestly I didn't even know that they had Amy Tan stuff at Joann's, like, at all. So I was pretty excited, especially to find it at such a great price. So anyways, I will go ahead and share with you my first couple of pages in Project Life. Granted, the first one is not completely done yet because I still have to grab a photo of my hubby and put it in, but I'll show you anyways. Okay, so this is my first page, and obviously hubby's picture needs to go right here. But I wanted all of us, I have this old camera. It looks like this. It's a Minolta camera. I actually found it at a yard sale this last summer for $5, and I totally love it. It's got like the detachable little flash thing, and it's just a really cute camera. So I wanted, for this one, I wanted all of us to have a picture with the camera just because I thought it was cute. So I still need to get one of hubby, but there's mine, and then my oldest son, and then my younger son. And then this is from the Echo Park Photo Freedom paper, and it just says 2013. And then this is a silhouette cut. You can actually see something behind it, but yeah, so that's the silhouette cut, and I just stamped the little N for our last initial. And then this just has the months of the year. That's from Echo Park as well. And then right here it just says, this is my second year doing Project Life. Although a little challenging to keep up with, it is so worth it. I love being able to look back at all the little things that happen to see how things change. Because after all in life, the little things really are big things. I can't wait to see what this year brings. Bring it on. So that's kind of my intro page. I didn't feel the need to explain Project Life in this one because I did that in last year's because it was my first year. But yeah, so after I get hubby's picture in there, then that page will all be done. And then here we have the first page. So I just did this little thing for January. These are Heidi Swapp Mistable letters. And this tag is from Fifth and Frolic. Then I have this picture of my hubby, and this was taken when we drove up to get my new puppy Dexter. I showed him in my last video. And it was kind of a spontaneous thing. My sister just called me and said, hey, I found this Labradoodle. I know you've been wanting one, and it's free. So we drove all the way up there to get him, back basically where we used to live. So it was like a 5-hour drive from here. But yeah, so I took this picture of my hubby. He was making a silly face. But it just says, one of the things I love most about you is that you're always down for a spontaneous road trip to anywhere. And then right here, this is a tag from Amy Tan, Ready, Set, Go. And then right here I stamped, next to you is my favorite destination. And that's a Studio Calico stamp from their Abroad collection. Then right here is some Studio Calico Heyday paper, and then this little love tag is Amy Tan, and I just did a Studio Calico arrow there. On the road we've seen this really gorgeous hawk. Right around our area there's hawks and eagles and owls and stuff always around because we've got fields around us. So there's always seems to be some really cool birds of prey around, and we actually stopped and took a picture of this hawk. He was sitting on one of those posts on the side of the road, but when we came and like pulled up, not super close to him, but close enough to kind of make him a little off. So he started to fly, but I got this picture. It's not the greatest, but it's still pretty. And then this is just the back side of that die cut. And then right here, this is the back side of the other paper in the front. And then this just says Happy Little Life. That's from Fifth and Frolic, and then some washi. And then right here is a picture of my Dexter. And this is a really awesome picture. I actually lucked out. The person who owned him before, she rescued him from a shelter and brought him home. She was actually a photographer, and the shelter asked her to take pictures of their dogs to put up on their website. And after seeing Dexter, she just totally fell in love with him and brought him home. And later on, her husband was just like, I can't handle a puppy. So she had to find a home for him, and luckily we were it. So, but anyway, she had taken this adorable picture of him in like this little crate thing, which is, I just love this photo of him. He is so stinking cute. I love him. So yeah, I printed that off, and then put his name in thickers here, and then this is a little Amy Tan Ready Set Go thing, and then this just says awesome. That's also from Amy Tan. And then right here it just says, after losing Billy last month, which was the name of our other dog, we've been searching for a new puppy. We decided we wanted a Labradoodle, and my sister found this one for free, so we drove up to Nevada to get him. And then I just used my Smash date stamp. It says, I heart this, January 1st, 2013, and then some washi. So that is my first page of Project Life for 2013. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all that and my new goodies. I'm really excited to be kind of starting fresh with Project Life. There's a couple of things that I really want to do differently in this album. One of them is rounding all the corners on all of my on my pictures, on just everything, because I feel like it really finishes them off, gives them a nice finished look, and yeah, I really love the look. So that's number one. Number two, I really want to use my silhouette a lot more in this album. Not just for little things like this, but for words and titles and different things like that. And then another thing is I want to use my DSLR camera lots more for pictures this year. So I'm going to challenge myself. Normally, if I'm not taking pictures with that camera, it is, you know, my lens is taken off, it's put away separately in its own little bag, and then I have my camera. So it's like I can't just grab it and take a quick picture with it. So I want to challenge myself to take the lens and put it on the camera. And I mean, I would still obviously have the lens cap on, but to just kind of maybe leave it out on a shelf where my boys can't mess with it, but for it to be available and ready for me to snap a picture, because I really would like to have some better photography in this album. So anywho, yeah, I think that's all I have to share with you guys today. So I hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.